National Youth Congress. Greetings to our youth president and all the saints of God. A scripture that's been laid on my heart, which has been spoken of yesterday and today and also just before, was Daniel chapter 3, but I wanted to look at it in a bit of a different light. Now, from verse 16 it says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it so be, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hands, O king. And this is the key verse. But if it not be known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy God, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. When you know God, you have relationship with him. So because you have relationship with him, there isn't certain places that you will go. You're very specific in who you hang around, in who you're around, and who you have that's an example to you when you know God. What I looked at with this is the sacrifice Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were willing to make. They were willing to say that even if God doesn't turn up, we're still not going to bow. Now, when I thought of this, they were literally saying that we're sacrificing our lives because of the relationship that they had with God. So they were willing to die even though God may not have showed up. Now, a lot of us are not willing to sacrifice. A lot of us are not willing to sacrifice our way, our will towards God. We're willing to sacrifice, for example, when it may come up to an exam, when it may come to a husband, when it may come to a wife, when it may come to something that's important to us. And we may know God then and try and sacrifice then, but God is not calling us for just that one purpose. There's something greater that's within each and every one of us. And God is saying that, I have called you for such a time as this. I've been in church now 38 years this year. And, in the time that I have been here, I could say that through prayers is why I stand here before you. Through prayers, it's why I'm able to still be standing. And when I sit down and I think of those prayers that have gone forth, and I have my own children now, I sit down and I think, what was the burden that went forth for me when I was that age? What was the burden that was carried for me when I was walking at that place where my children are, where it was like, I'm coming to church, but not really too interested. I'm coming, but I don't really want to stand up. I'm coming, but I don't really want to raise my hand. I'm coming, but please don't call me to come to the altar. And all of this is just because you have no relationship. All of this is just because you don't know him. But oh, to know him. Oh, to love him. Oh, to follow after him. Oh, to surrender our will for his will. And if there's one thing I could leave with this youth congress, get to know him. Get to have relationship with him. Don't just let this be another youth congress where we go high, but after youth congress, it's like we're asking ourselves the question, do we really know him? Or who is he? These are my few words. God bless you.